PFL gets acquired by another company, and in the midst of all that, Usman Nurmagomedov is a free agent. He is 22-0. He's the former Bellator lightweight champion. He's the reigning PFL lightweight champion, and perhaps most notably, he trains out of the same place that we got Islam, from the same place that we got Khabib. So where is he from? He's from a place called Kizlyurt in Dagestan. He's the younger brother of Umar Nurmagomedov. He's the cousin of Khabib Nurmagomedov, big name there. Freestyle wrestling at just 8 years old and decided to follow his brother into Muay Thai. And of course, he got to train under Usman Nurmagomedov, the legendary guy who produced some of the ruthless killers that we see on the MMA scene today. He's a little more kick heavy than some of his contemporaries, so maybe a little more different of a style. The only no contest on his record was he was prescribed some medication. He said it was from a doctor, and they actually didn't strip him of his title, so it sounds like it could be legit. I personally don't have a huge amount of information surrounding the drug stuff or the PFL at large.
This merger has combined a boxing entity and an MMA entity. Now fighters can do both. I think that's never been done before, and really that's what fighters want. They want the flexibility to be able to do what they want and to make the money that they deserve. Now I have more fighters that can be potential superstars where they become a brand in and of itself.
I absolutely love the sport, but keeping track of 2,000 athletes in the UFC, plus a whole other roster of fighters, it's just a lot to keep track of.
I mean, it was all set up for this, number one. Islam moving up, lightweight is now free. It's all set up for this. He can now go into lightweight, and they can maybe control the welterweight and lightweight division, and what a nod it would be to the team, to obviously the late Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. But also, let's be real. I mean, his manager is Ali Abdelaziz, who's very close to the UFC brass, and Dana White in particular, and this is just the perfect way to be like, here you go. Here's the ultimate sign of loyalty from me to you, boss man. I'm gonna deliver you Usman Nurmagomedov. Because let's be real, this would be such a coup for MVP if they can keep him, and it would be such a loss if they lose him.
I'm interested to see what he looks like. What is his fight style like? So what would his time in the UFC mirror? Well, if you think back to Yuri Prochazka when he joined, he was the reigning Rizin champion. He came in a well-accomplished professional athlete. And I believe his second or third fight, he's fighting for the belt. He has a lot coming behind him, similar to Michael Chandler, similar to Eddie Alvarez. These guys come with accolades. They come into the sport, all very different results. However, Yuri obtaining the belt over Glover Teixeira. Michael Chandler fighting for the belt, but never being able to attain that gold. And Eddie Alvarez, of course, becoming the UFC lightweight champion himself. So that's quite a spectrum from Yuri Prochazka to Michael Chandler. Very different outcomes. Guys, if you like these videos, please subscribe. There's no one on earth that loves the sport and respects it in the way that I do at this channel. I hesitate to even call it a sport because these are warriors going to war. Subscribe here, and if you like stories of the most incredible fighters in the world, go check out my other page, Owen Lee Productions. I put a lot of time, money, and effort into these incredible documentaries. And when I say incredible, I don't mean to toot my own horn. I mean, these guys have incredible stories. These guys come from the favela, like Charles Oliveira, like Alex Pereira. They come from harsh places in Lafayette, Louisiana, like Dustin Poirier. These guys come from rough backgrounds. They have incredible stories, really, really beautiful outcomes. Beautiful to see them, turn their life around and make something. Some of them even, they'll tell you, hey man, I'd have been in prison if I didn't find this amazing sport. I love doing my best to tell their stories, and my goal is to take as much money as I possibly can and just keep pouring into these documentaries. I want to travel the world. I want to meet these guys. I want to see the alleys where they got beat up. I want to see the gym that they first enrolled in to go and train in this sport. I want to meet their gym coach. I want to see their hometown. I want to be able to tell these guys stories from their perspective. I want to get their perspective on, how they grew up and how they became top contenders in one of the most difficult sports in the world. So that's the vision, that's the goal. If you're willing to support that, if you're able to, go watch the videos, subscribe, support in any way that you possibly can. I've got a coffee. We're working on a Patreon very soon. It might be listed below, but the coffee is for sure up. They take a smaller percentage, so I like coffee more than Patreon. But whatever way you can support, I appreciate it. Subscribe at both channels. We'll see you soon. Oh, and go outside, touch grass, train hard so you can kick butt.